today I want to give you 5 tips on how to become successful with referrals. So let's get right down to it. Number 1, you want to treat others the way you want to be treated. Remember, this is the largest transaction of their life, and they are entrusting you with it. So one of the major things that we have to do is be good listeners. For me, I had to learn to listen better because I'm ADD, always talking, whatever. And so I had to learn to repeat what they said so that I would remember it, number 1. And I would write down, take good notes, and keep those notes so that when you are looking for what they need, you know what they need by listening to them. So listen to them and learn to communicate in the way they want to communicate. If they want to communicate by text message, that's how you communicate. If they want only email, that's how you communicate. If they want it by telephone only, that's how you communicate. So learning to listen and communicate in the way they want to, not necessarily the way you want to. Number 2, answer your phone. There are 75% of real estate agents miss opportunities because they don't answer their phone. The best way to do that is to block off time that you're going to return phone calls. Have a good voicemail that tells them when you're going to return phone calls, and then return phone calls during that time. That way they feel like you've heard them, and they know that you're going to return calls between 2 and 4. Having a professional voicemail with instructions on when you're going to return their calls will definitely help you be successful, and they won't feel like they need to call someone else. Number 3, be helpful. Follow up with them by giving them information like steps in buying, list them what closing cost is, explanation of lender terms, comparables so that they can be educated on what they're actually buying and if they're given a good price. Explain steps of a contract. A lot of people don't know what the steps of a contract is, nor do they know what's next after they put in a contract. So steps after their accepted contract. Speak to them in understanding that when you first started in real estate, you didn't understand all that lingo, and we do it on a daily basis. They do it once or twice in their lifetime. So giving them helpful information with follow-up is so important. If you don't follow up, you're going to miss out. And so if you follow up, return your phone calls, send them important information, they will refer you. And take it from me, I work only on referrals right now, and I stay busy. And then I've taught a lot of people how to do the same thing, but giving them quality information. Maybe they weren't ready to buy today, but you follow up with them, see how they're doing, see how their search is going, and then you send them lender term information. Boy, what a good value from you. Be a good value. And then number 4, make yourself work hours, block out times. As realtors, we can work 24 hours a day, and because people call us all times of the day or night, but make hours that you block off. Okay, every day between 2 and 4, or Monday through Friday between 2 and 4, I'm going to return my voicemails. And maybe you don't answer the phone between 8 and 2 because you're getting done your marketing, you're showing property, whatever your schedule holds, but block out those times, stick to that schedule, and then make the phone calls back. You'll be surprised if you make times to return your phone calls, how much work you can actually get done during the day and be more productive. Being busy doesn't always mean you're productive. So make a schedule that'll help you become productive, and then stick to it. And then number 5, make time in that block of time to contact your sphere of influence. And if you want a docket on how to know who your sphere of influence is, go on my website, bobbyhemel.com, click on Realtor Reset, and at the bottom I have a lot of documents that will help you in growing your business in several different ways. But one of them is finding out who your sphere of influence is. You know, there's several people in our sphere of influence that we can utilize in by contacting them and saying, hey, how you doing? You know, how's things been going? Oh, I just want to thank you for the other day for helping me. Whatever it may be, send a thank you card. Man, that is such a lost art. Send a I'm thinking of you card, and send your business cards with it, but something to contact them. It's a text message. How you been? I've been thinking about you. Call them. How you been doing? I've been thinking about you. How's the new home working out for you? Or how's the kids doing? Whatever it may be. And then at the end of the phone call, you know, I work on referrals. I was just wondering, do you know anybody who wants to buy or sell lately? And I would sure appreciate those referrals. Maybe you don't say anything about referrals. Maybe they're in the middle of buying a car. Maybe you can send them some information on that. Or send them a referral to someone who's buying a sales agent that you know that will help them buy a car. Any of those things would be greatly helpful, and you provide that service. That is so important, to reach out to these people and be of value, be of help. And you say, well, Bobby, I don't have time for that. If you did just that and stopped all your other advertisement and you spent an hour a day contacting 10 people out of your sphere of influence, you would be more busy productively than you are today. So take some time and learn how to do that. If you'd like more information on how to do that, I do classes on this. Give me a call. Just reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to give you some tips and hints on how to be successful. I hope you have a great day. I wish you much success. God bless you.